Why did you become a recording artist?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I love music. I love everything about like music and all that shit that come with it. Like I told you earlier, like the culture, bro. Like clothes, you feel me? Music, nigga, hair, all that shit, bro. Just like it's all one. So like I knew I was gonna do one something in that shit. So and I love music too. Like I really like rapping. So that's what the fuck I chose to do.
How'd you get into rap music?
Moving to Atlanta, meeting niggas, and like just start rapping, meeting niggas. Like I said, bro, like niggas know the story. Like I met Boat, Yachty, and niggas just start rapping, bro. On some we can make his shit.
Remember what age this was for you?
Yeah, I was like 18. 18, bro. Hell yeah.
And what was the reason for the move to Atlanta originally?
My mom moved out here. My mom moved out here like following her husband, and I was mad as fuck. I ain't want to come, so I moved with my brother. My brother was living out in Pittsburgh. I moved with my brother because I was mad as fuck. I moved with that nigga for like 3 months, and then I couldn't do that shit no more. So I came to Atlanta. At first I hated this shit, and then I started like liking it after I started meeting niggas and shit, meeting people. I like this shit a lot though, now.
Who taught you how to rap? How did you actually learn?
Shit, myself, just watching niggas, like, feel me? Watching my favorite rappers and shit. Going in there, fucking around.
Something you wanted to personally do yourself or someone pushed you to do?
Rap?
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah. I don't think anybody can push you to rap. Well, they can, but I feel like you are the ultimate of what you want to do.
Any musical influences for you?
Hell yeah. Shit, a few. I always give credit to that nigga Chief Keef, because I feel like, you feel me? He don't get the credit he deserve. That nigga like really like the pioneer of the way niggas do shit today, you feel me? I swear like he's the reason why a lot of niggas rap. Him, feel me? That nigga don't get the credit he deserve. He deserve more credit. I wish niggas acknowledge that. It's crazy too. I be feeling like little kids don't know who the fuck Chief Keef is and shit now. Like when 6ix9ine and him was doing that beef shit, I seen like the little kids writing on Instagram like, damn, that's crazy. Cause in Argent, like you feel me, I guess like from 18 to like 25 right now, like, I mean, he's the GOAT, you feel me? Like he started a lot of this shit, bro. So, yeah, Sosa, Young Gleesh, Soulja Boy. Yeah, that's it, really. Hell yeah.
What appealed to you from these artists that you actually named? The Chief Keefs, the
Man,
Gleeshes, the
cause Chief
Soulja
Keef,
Boys.
bro, he was in high school, he was the youngest nigga, bro, with a big ass bankroll, with foreigns, Montclairs, like all this shit, bro. He was young. Everybody wanted to be like that, like damn. Shooting videos with no budget with the shit, like, you feel me? That's some legendary ass shit, bro. A 16-year-old doing that type of shit. So you feel me? Everybody else that was 16 at the time looking at this shit like, oh shit, I want to be just like that.
And then what about like Gleesh or Soulja Boy? What appealed to you back then?
Gleesh, that nigga just, his flow and his beats, Dolan, Try Money, Benny, that shit going too crazy. Then Soulja Boy, you know, he a fucking legend too. Like, I feel like he started the internet, you feel me? I feel like he started being able to like, I'm not like, I don't know about starting it, but he's the forefront nigga that you able to be on the internet, you feel me? Like you can make a lot of money off the internet. Like finessing the internet. He did that shit, bro. That nigga was going crazy on the internet, you feel me?
Have you ever had a chance?
Crib. Yeah, hell yeah. Met Soulja?
Yeah,
I
met
all
any
them
of these?
niggas. All them niggas I just met, they all the homie. Chief Keef on my shit coming out on the 13th.
Okay.
Me, him, and Yachty on the Chase the Money mixtape. And then, hell yeah, Soulja. Me and Soulja got a song, 16s, with a video out. That shit went crazy. And Young Gleesh, I ain't got no music with him, but I met him a few times. He a cool ass nigga too. But yeah, all them niggas is the homies now. Like it's crazy. Like all them niggas is, all my idols, like you feel me, turned into like people, like regular people that I could like. You feel me? Like it's cool. I fuck with that shit. Especially Soulja. That's my big bro. Like I sat down and talked to him and was trying to explain to that nigga like, you gotta realize, bro, you started a lot of this shit. Like, you gotta take control of like, nigga, you gotta be that nigga. Like, and that's when he had that spark. It was crazy, bro. It's like right when I linked back, like when I linked up with the nigga in Cali, like before like all that Drake and all that shit, like that nigga was like, I don't know. I was just telling the nigga like, bro, like, do you know who the fuck you are? Like, and then he just went crazy. That sucks that the nigga got locked up. That killed his momentum and shit, but that nigga done, bro, he's Soulja Boy, bro. He could do that shit again and again and again and again.
Now, it's one thing, you know, to be influenced by a particular rapper.
Yeah.
And then to actually go in the studio, work with them, kick it with them if you weren't able to work with them.
Yeah.
It could be another. Like sometimes you have an image. Okay, it's one thing to see a person, hear their music. You know, you build up an image or what this person may be like in your head.
Yeah.
But then when you actually meet them, work with them, sometimes they go exactly according to plan of what you thought.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Did it go according to plan of what you thought these people were?
Hell yeah, like I just knew what to expect, like especially so, like I just knew, yeah, bro, all them niggas is cool, like, and they just are, they are what they are and they shit, like, Soulja Boy a funny ass nigga, bro. Chief Keef funny too, but he quiet, like, I feel like he don't, when he don't talk a lot if it's a lot of people, but he's funny too. Like, he done said some funny ass shit to me before. We was in Philly, and we was in Philly at the Uzi show, and me and my bro D Santiago, somebody gave D some trash ass weed in Philly, bro. It was like some dirt, and D was D was smoking it, and he passed it to me, and I had it in my hand. And Sosa was like, what? He's like, what is that? He was like, what is that, K-Prime? He was like, that's a fuka. He was like, I'd rather smoke a cigarette. That shit had me dying, cause it was some trash weed. But yeah, that nigga funny too, bro. And I ain't really met Gleesh enough for him to say some funny shit to me. But Soulja Boy and Chief Keef was funny as shit. That nigga Soulja Boy is funny as shit, bro.
How did those collabs happen? Is this something that you initiated?
Yeah, like Soulja Boy, I don't know how the fuck I linked up with him. I think he was dancing in Gucci Cologne or some shit. And then Sosa, I met Sosa through Yachty like a long time ago on my first mixtape. He had Sosa put a verse on my song. And then after that, I just started running into the nigga and I started like, you feel me? I met a lot of niggas around him like Brandon, B-Rad, you feel me? And Ball Out and them niggas, you feel me? So it just got to be like that. But yeah. And Gleesh, I forgot how I met that nigga. I met him in LA at a studio or some shit. Oh yeah. At Big E Studio, long as probably 2017.
Would you want to collab with him?
Hell yeah, Young Gleesh. Hell yeah. I haven't really heard nothing from him, but you feel me, he a legend in my books, bro. Like, you feel me? He got Clean Style Finest 3 is the hot, oh my, bro. Niggas, go listen to Clean Style Finest 3. That's the hardest shit. That's one of probably like the top 5 tapes ever.
In your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion. Should be the world opinion too, because that shit hard.
Just curious, if you were to collab, is there something on your hard drive right now you would have for him, or is it something you would want to do from scratch?
Scratch. Just from scratch. I got some old Dolan shits, but I want some, they old. They probably 28, 17. So I want to do some brand new shit with them, because I got better too, you feel me?
You'd want a verse from him, a hook from him?
I don't know, whatever happened, I like whatever. Whatever happened, I want to link with the nigga and, you feel me? There you go.
Now, how many years would you say you've been perfecting your craft for at this point, taking it serious?
Seriously, like serious, like damn, okay, I can rap, I want to do this shit for real and rap, probably like 2018, my nigga, no bullshit. Like the beginning, like right when 2018 when I dropped my second mixtape, and then I start my like side, 1865, he starts like helping me shoot real videos and shit. I was like, all right, I want to do this shit, because I was bullshitting before, bro, like, but now that I know that I could do this shit, bro. You feel me? I've seen this shit, so I'm like, all right, bet.
So at least a year and a half, 2?
Yeah, like a year. We 2019, about to go in 2020, 2 years. Like 2 years, seriously.
In those 2 years, ever felt like quitting?
Nah, hell nah. Like, sometimes I'll slow down, you feel me? Like, I'll slow, like, if I go to the studio for 2 months straight and I'll be burnt out on rapping, I'll stop for a minute and live regular life for a little bit, you feel me? Like, and then, but nah, I never thought about quitting. Hell nah. You can't quit. Like, this shit is a marathon, so if you quit, you gotta keep going and going and going, bro.
And then you recently signed to Atlantic Records.
Yeah, like March, April, one of them.
So out of a year and a half, 2 years taking it serious, probably, what, a year in, that's when you actually sign a deal?
Nah, yeah, hell, it's almost been a year, right? It's been about, what are we in, September?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about what? Nah, hell nah, because April, okay, it's about what, like 6 months, 6 more months, it'll be a year probably. So that's what, it's half a year, maybe.
I guess when in 2018 was when you started taking it serious?
When I really started, yeah, like Gucci, nah, it was before that, bro. It was before that. I was taking that shit serious. That's how I made the fucking song. It was like after my second mixtape, like the beginning of 2018, like February 2018.
Okay.
I got signed in 2019.
Right, about April.
Yeah.
So probably a year and 2 months maybe before you actually sign a deal.
Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And how did that happen?
Shit. That fucking song. That song piped my shit up. I don't know, that shit was a blessing. But I'm about to do that a million more times. But yeah, that shit, that Gucci Cologne shit is what got me signed.
And they approach you about it?
Hell yeah. I wasn't going, them niggas, I had a bunch of meetings, bro. I wanted to sign the QC. I wanted to sign the QC, bro, with Bowden them and coaching them, but that shit was just taking too long. Like, we was in the process of working it out. But I was like, man, I gotta get this shit, you feel me? This is like that. When the opportunity come, I gotta get it. And niggas offering me the bag, so it's like, you feel me? And I got right with all my shit. All the people I had to pay back and all that type of shit, I'm good. So I'm you feel me? I'm happy. I had to take that shit. I ain't had no choice. Like it was like, do I leave all that shit there or? But nah, I had a bunch of meetings, bro, that week. But I really wanted it was QC or Atlantic. You feel me? Yeah.
Now, do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
My first rap was Kush Bags. This song called Kush Bags. I'm rapping about selling weed.
And people can stream that if they want.
Yeah, it's still out. Still on. It's not on Apple Music and shit. It's only on SoundCloud and YouTube, but it's out though. I got a video for that shit too, bro. It's like 2015, I think. My first song ever.
What did your first recording studio setup look like?
A motherfucking garage. My boy Kato shit. It had like a wooden shit, and his booth was wooden, bro. Like his booth was like, it was jank the fuck out. It was wooden. It was wooden. It was janky as fuck. But man, hey, we made some shit in there, bro. That nigga Yachty made one night in that bitch. Yeah, it was like that was our shit. You feel me? That was our shit. But yeah, that shit was janky, my nigga. 3 hours for the 50. On everything, it was some jank.
When you're in the recording studio now, top 3 things you need in the studio.
Weed, number 1. Something to drink, number 2.
One more.
And my boy Kenny G, because he be engineering me, and that nigga be helping me. I don't really like recording with nobody else no more, besides him and probably my boy Gint. But like that, weed, something to drink, and my boy, my boy Kenny. He helped me with everything though, not just engineering and shit. Like you feel me? he do a lot of shit like my pictures and just a bunch of shit that I be like, damn, I need somebody like that around me. You feel me?
Now, certain type of drink that you have a favorite
I
of.
always drink Powerade, bro, pink Powerade. Yeah, I don't know why, but I be trying, cause I don't like to drink that much soda. If I drink soda, cause if I drink some drink, I drink some soda. But like when I'm just regular, I like to not try to drink so much soda. So I drink Powerade.
And then when it comes to marijuana, is it a certain strain?
Hell yeah, man. I'm fucking. Shout out my boy too, cause I'm a part of this shit. My boy Marley. Shot a lot of this 500 a zip. It's the best weed. 5,000 a bag. No bullshit, but
500 a zip.
yeah.
5,000 a bag.
No bullshit, but Charlotte, that's the best weed right now, bro. Hands down.
Now, what does marijuana do for you in the studio exactly?
Calm me down. I be pacing a lot. I got badass nerves. So I be like pacing and walking around and shit a lot. So it just helped me calm down. Like it's hard for me to sit in this shit right now, bro. I'm twitching and I want to get up and shit, but yeah, that's what helped me do. It just calm me down. I be high.
Is smoking ever an issue for your voice, though?
Nah.
Just curious.
I've been smoking for so damn long. That shit is regular.
Are you addicted to it?
Yeah, for sure. I know I am. Like, you know, it make you like eat better. It make you just do a bunch of shit. I gotta smoke. It feel weird when I don't. So I know. I don't think it's a problem. Like I don't think weed is a problem, but I'm not no junkie. But you know what I mean?
But you do. It's a necessity for you.
I need it.
Do you ever create music sober?
No. Hell no. It suck. I suck with that shit.
You've tried?
Yeah, I've tried. I like that shit way better, bro. Like with other shit, like with drink and like, you know, perks and shit. I don't really be sober a lot. So no, I don't never record sober.
What did you notice when you were sober and you tried to record?
It wasn't natural. Thinking too much about this shit. It wasn't natural. You're not flowing. You're just thinking.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
Craziest studio story.
Yeah.
Damn. There's some crazy shit that be going on at 700. I'm trying to think, man.
Take your time.
No. Craziest studio story, my nigga. These niggas at 700 Studio let this, I don't know, bro. It was like somebody off the street. They was in the studio. Like, I walked in the studio, and it was a girl from the street in the studio. And, like, she was a J, but she was a young J. Like, she was probably like 20 or some shit. She was J'd out, but she was a young J. And, I don't know if she was acting crazy or what to stay in that bitch, but these niggas let her in the studio. And I came back the next day and she was in the same position, like funky and all. And I'm just like, damn. I'm just thinking like, what the fuck? But yeah, she she was on some other shit. She had a red bandana on and she wasn't talking to nobody. Like she wasn't saying shit. And I walked outside, I was being funny, like I walked outside the room and I was like, what's up, Slime? She wiped her nose and went like that, but I don't know, bro, it was crazy, my boy. I swear to God, it was crazy, you gotta be there to know what I'm saying.
Never found out why they let her in?
No, I don't know what the fuck was going on. That shit was some other shit. But she was in there from the streets. Then the next day, she was in there again. Then the next day, she was outside the door on the concrete, laid out. Police had to come get her, ambulance had to come get her.
Was she attractive?
J'd out, my boy.
Okay.
J'd
curious.
out.
Just curious. What's your recording process like these days?
Listen to the beat. Call Kenny, listen to the beat, and rap on that bitch. It's not really just, like I said, everything is off energy. I feel like if I really like a beat and I'm amped up, I'll rap, like, you feel me? Better than, I don't know, I don't plan none of that shit, bro. We just be going with the flow, my boy. We be living.
Are you the type that's freestyling and punching in, or are you writing?
Punching, punch. Floyd Mayweather.
Were you like that from the very beginning, or you worked your way into that type of method there?
Nah, I never wrote, but I didn't punch back in like as much as I do now. Back then I would like kind of do it more, you feel me, and keep going. Now I be punching, like I punch every line type shit. You know how that shit go.
What do you think caused that? Were you influenced by somebody perhaps, or that's just like natural progression of you recording?
That flow, to be real, bro, like that flow, I feel like niggas been on that, but like the nigga that really made that flow, like, stand out, like, it was Pablo, my nigga, like, you feel me? That punching, like, it was blow. But that's like the DMV flow, you feel me? So that's the DMV flow, so. But yeah, he's like the nigga that made it extra cool, you feel me? Yeah.
Ever had help with your lyrics?
Shit, nah, like I said, like my boy Kenny be helping me, we be recording, and I say something, and it'd be like a runoff sentence or it won't make sense, and he'll help me like make it make sense, you feel me? Type shit, like that.
Ever helped somebody else with their lyrics?
Yeah, I do. I be helping my boy Marley with his shit. My nigga that own the Shark Lotto shit. Young, I be helping him with his shit. And yeah, that's really it.
Is that something he asks you for your help, or you just volunteer and kind of?
Now it's like I tell him I want to help, and he like, I need you to help me type shit, and we be in the studio. He come to my studio, and hell yeah, I be helping that nigga somewhat, helping him like with his lines, like something like my boy Kenny would do for me, like make his shit make sense, help him with his flows and shit.
Ever ghost wrote for another person before?
No, I've never really wrote a full song, bro. I think I've only did that shit once, like once. I suck at reading and rapping at the same time. So I don't do that shit like that.
Now, how honest are your lyrics?
They about 95%, you feel me? I tend to write, I have to, like, I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like niggas, some niggas don't be fucking rapping, but don't do what they fucking rap about, but I don't be rapping about, I'm not no shoot 'em up bang bang ass nigga, you feel me? I'm a get money nigga. I rap about getting money and being fly and fucking bitches and doing that type of shit. I don't rap about shooting niggas and shit. I'm not on that type of shit. I'm a fly nigga, and I am a fly nigga in real life, and I do get money, so my shit real.
When you say some rappers are not, living up to the lyrics that they spit or record, is this something that you infer or assume by just listening to other music, or this is like personal rappers maybe you've experienced, dealt with, firsthand of or not?
I know a few niggas, but it's not no big time rap. Like I know a few young niggas that don't. You feel me? It's not like no. I don't know no niggas that really rap to the extreme. Like you feel me? That shoot 'em up shit and then I don't live up to it. I don't really know no niggas like all the niggas that I know that rap about that shit is doing that shit. So I do know a few little niggas though that be rapping about a bunch of shit they don't be doing. That shit be blowing me too.
Do you ever check them about it?
Nah, I just be telling them it's whack. I don't check them about it. I be like, that shit weak, but I don't check them.
Now, in your recording process, when you do record, are you recording inside the mic booth or outside of it?
I hate the booth. I haven't recorded in the booth since like at least a year or two. I'm right by my engineer every time, right next to him.
And was that natural progression there, or were you influenced?
Rapping outside the booth?
Yeah.
I think, like I used to have this my boy Jay Rich used to record me, offset engineer. He used to record me, and I really learned that from him, like being outside the booth type shit. He would just he would bring two headphones. I didn't used to like for people to hear me, bro, when I was rapping. So he would bring 2 headphones. Like, this is before I was really comfortable. He would bring 2 headphones, and nobody could hear me. So that's really how that shit worked like that. I don't care now, though.
You record sitting down or standing up?
Sitting down. Hell yeah.
Again, natural progression or influence?
I feel like, it was like, I used to record standing up in the booth, but like, you know, when I would do that shit with Jay Rich, I would just learn. I would always be sitting next to him. I just learned how to do that, bro, and I just started doing that shit. So it was progression.
Do you notice a difference in your voice or your energy when you're sitting down recording versus standing up?
It's definitely, you feel me? If you hyped up, it's really all about it. And you can be hyped up sitting down too, but you could really be hyped up when you're standing. It's a difference. But I don't really make no hyped up ass music like that. Like my shit, I've made some songs where they hype me, but I'm about to calm down on that shit.
From start to finish, what's the average length of time you spend creating a song?
32 an hour. 32 an hour, for sure.
Now, I know you don't write, so I'm going to use this term loosely for this next question.
All right.
But what happens when you get quote-unquote writer's block? That's that moment where you're stuck on an idea, stuck in the middle of a song, can't finish.
Shit, we just go to the next one, really. We go to the next one, like, so we go to the next one. When I'm stuck on some shit and I know it's not it, I know I got over 200 unfinished songs on my hard drive. Like, where I just be like, fuck this. I'll like it at first and then it starts sounding weak. Like, fuck this, and we go to the next shit.
What's the longest you worked on a song, stopped for whatever reason, and then ended up finishing it?
Shit, probably my tape of Chase the Money, the one I'm about to put out. Cause I made this shit at the beginning of this year. Yeah, I made this shit at the beginning, like the end of last year, beginning of this year. And I had to add, I never really was doing second verses on my songs, but my label was making me do second verses on my shits. So I went back to those. That's like the only time I ever even went back to a song, bro. Like, I don't even go back to that shit, but I had to like put 2 verses and make them shits longer and do all this shit. So that tape, it was about like a year, bro, when I went back and did them shits.
Mm. So in reference of time, end of 2018, beginning of 2019 was when you had...
Yeah, the unfinished verse, just one verse on the shit. And then maybe around like April, May is when I did the second verses. Hell yeah.
Have you ever gotten emotional creating a song?
Yeah, like if I make a song about my bitch or some shit, you feel me? I think, but like, nah, I don't, you feel me? I make them type of songs from my ears, like, so, but nah, not really, like, nah. I never really been on some Dear Mama type of shit or no shit like that, but like if I make a song about me and my bitch or some shit, you feel me? I think about it, but like, nah.
When it comes to beats, do you prefer beats that are cooked from scratch for you?
Yeah, I like that shit way more. Like when a producer pull up, I like that shit a lot.
Why do you like that more than just maybe going through a folder of beats that are already done?
Cause it's just more like the energy, it's more alive in that bitch. Like, you get the more feel of the shit. They know, it's like you know exactly what you like, so, yeah.
Have you ever passed on a beat and it ended up becoming a big song for somebody else?
Hell yeah, for sure. Woke Up Like This with Cardi and Pierre. I ain't like that. Couldn't do nothing with it. So I put up on Cardi one day at Main Street and gave him the beat. Gave it to that nigga. That shit went platinum, I think. But yeah, hell yeah. Oh, damn, I didn't pass on that bitch, but I rapped on bro. My song Expensive Shit on the Pierre beat. Travis Scott and them took that beat, my nigga. It's called Wrist or some shit. But that was my shit at first. That was out too, and my shit was going crazy. That was my first song. This is probably like 2017, my nigga. That was my first song that hit 1 million, my nigga. And yeah, these niggas Interscope called me like, can you take the song down? They paid me and shit, but it was still some gay ass shit. But yeah, but them 2 songs, bro, both by Pierre too. Hell yeah.
That song that Cardi did that ended up going platinum, you gave him the beat. Were you there when he recorded it?
Hell yeah, not Uzi's verse, but Cardi's verse, yeah.
So you saw it from the beginning?
Yeah.
Did you think it would get as, I mean, of course you didn't hear Uzi's part, but did you think it would get as successful as it did just from watching and seeing and experiencing the first just bare
I knew Pierre was hard as fuck. Like, I knew Pierre was hard. Like, Pierre used to be at the old studio, 12 Studios, bro, like before, like, the Cardi shit and all that. He was making beats for Nudie. I knew he was hard as hell. Like, I didn't know that song was gonna do that, obviously, but you feel me? I knew Magnolia was gonna do that shit, for sure. But, nah. Shout out to Pierre, though. He hard as fuck. Like, his beats is raw as fuck. Still, like, that nigga is hard, so I knew, yeah, hell yeah, he was bound to go crazy. His shit is hard.
Interscope did cut you a check for the other Pierre beat, but could you have
made more money? Hell yeah, I could have made more money off the other one, if that's what you was gonna ask me.
I was gonna say, could you have stopped it from even Travis getting it, or was that
inevitable? Nah, I couldn't stop it. It's Travis motherfucking Scott. What the fuck? Hell nah. Them niggas came up and snatched that motherfucker and cut me a check, like, shut up. I couldn't do nothing about that shit. It's Travis Scott and Kanye West, my nigga. That's Kim Kardashian boyfriend, husband. Niggas just running it.
Like, you couldn't say no, or they...
I couldn't say no. I didn't buy the beat from Pierre either.
I see. If you bought the beat from Pierre...
Yeah, then I could have been a dickhead, but... I made guap off a beat that I didn't purchase, which I could have made more off of streaming and shit, but I still made something. And for back then, it was something for real for me, so, yeah.
But hindsight 2020, would you have done anything different there?
Yeah, I would have kept that motherfucker.
Just curious. All right, I want to ask you this. Risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
Risk?
Yeah, all the things you've done at this point in your life, what's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
Shit. A risk.
Yeah. Biggest risk you took for your music career so far. I don't know if that Travis Scott Kanye song was a risk for you, or that would fit this equation, or maybe you had a different.
Nah, it was. Bro, that shit was going crazy. Like, it was, like I said, it was my first song that hit 1 million, and I shot a video for that bitch. I was about to put a video out because Academics posted my shit. This nigga ugly guy was dancing in my shit, and Academics posted it. And it was going crazy. Like, I seen the shit. It wasn't even on no streaming shit. It was just on SoundCloud, bro. But it hit 1 million, bro. It was out for like maybe a month. It hit 1 million. And I shot a video for that shit, bro. And I spent some bread, you feel me? And then that wasn't no risk though. I'm trying to think. I don't know, bro. I gotta probably pass on that because I don't know what risk. I ain't really took no risk. I don't think.
Not yet.
Not in music. Nah.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career? At this point.
Getting signed to a major. Hell yeah. Getting signed to a major.
Did you think that would ever happen?
I mean, yeah, I knew I was bound for the rap shit, but I don't know, you feel me? When it actually do happen, you be like, damn, nigga, I got signed, you feel me? So, but yeah, I just gotta keep going crazy, bro. Like I said, I'm trying to go platinum. I'm trying to keep this shit going. Getting signed just the first part.
When you had when Interscope came at you for that song, were you already signed to Atlantic at that point, or no? This was before that.
It was way before that. This is Risk, the song with them niggas. This is probably beginning of 2018.
What was that like feeling, signing that contract, a recording contract? Do you remember what that was like?
I remember just talking to my mom and my lawyer every day. And my lawyer was just telling me this is a good contract. You feel me? It's your shit is lined up. And yeah, bro, just making my mama proud and making the folks around me proud. Like, you feel me? Niggas we all seen each other at nothing, you feel me? Broke is a bitch, so it's like, it's cool, you feel me? To show my people that, like, this shit is really possible, you feel me?
Go ahead.
You can really, like, make something out of nothing.
Is that something you actually you like fly to New York and go to Atlantic and actually sign the paperwork, or? You know, like sometimes you see videos of the artist signing the contract at the record label office.
No, I didn't sign there, but I had a meeting there, like, and then I signed in Atlanta. I just pulled up to my lawyer office and got the contract and signed it. It was a big ass stack of papers, bro. I had to sign, like, my lawyer on the phone, he was like, sign page, da-da-da-da-da, you feel me? But it was a fat ass stack of papers. I signed them at the crib, at the lawyer office. I signed them at the crib and then went to the lawyer office and dropped them off.
From the time you get interest from Atlantic to you actually signing that contract, how long of a length of time do you think that was? They show interest.
Probably like 3 months. So Gucci Cologne came out. I started getting, all the labels started hitting me up like around November. Came out on October 10th, my birthday, last year. All the labels started hitting me up in November. Then I signed in April.
Right.
You feel me? So I waited, like I said, a bunch of, bro, I had a meeting with, like, I think every single label, you feel me, every big one. And then, like I said, like, I wanted to go the QC route, but I don't. Them niggas, like, they was just taking a long time. I felt like Boat was more interested than them, you feel me? So it was just like, I just left that shit alone. But I don't know, though. It's like, I don't know. I wanted to sign the coach, though, bro. Coach was telling me, like, I'm about to sign you. I don't know what the fuck happened.
When record labels reach out to you, are they just contacting you through direct message? Their email,
They was
phone?
They was contacting Saad. They was contacting my folks. And he would just tell me, and we would go to everyone, and after each meeting, he'd just be like, which one you like the best? And then he would break it down to me, like, with the contract. Him and my lawyer would just tell me what the fuck was what, you feel me? And yeah. So we had a bunch, bro. We had like I said, every shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking with Warner at first too, but it got weird. Them niggas is weirdos, so. Yeah.
What's the single best thing you did for your career so far?
Stay my motherfucking self. Being no yes man. Niggas get caught up in that yes man shit. And go float the fuck away. Gotta stand on your own, bro. Gotta be able to stand on your own.
Biggest failure so far in your music careers at this point? Biggest flop, maybe? Something you thought was gonna go a certain way and it didn't?
Probably my second tape, like before like the Gucci Cologne and all that shit. My second tape, but I don't know. Like I haven't, like, to me, I haven't really flopped yet. You feel me? Like I haven't really flopped anything yet, cause like I said, bro, this is my first time even being signed. You feel me? So it's like, I guess we gonna see after this shit. You feel me? What the fuck is a flop or what? But nah. To me, I feel like I've done everything right to this point. We just gotta see now. Now that I'm signed, I gotta see what the fuck I'm gonna do with the shit. And I know I'm gonna go crazy with this shit, cause that's in me. I've been doing this shit for a while now, bro. You feel me? It's there.
What is the biggest misconception of you at this point? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
A lot of people think, like a lot of people tell me when they listen to my music, they think that I like to, like, go out a lot and shit, be in a club and shit like that. I don't really like that shit, bro. If I'm not in the stew or, like, at the crib with my bitch, I'm really like, nah, you feel me? I don't like going to the club and shit. Like, my folks be trying to bring me out to the club. I hate that shit. I hate the club, you feel me? I think people think that I'm more like a social person. But I'm a cool ass nigga. Like I'm funny and shit. Like people fuck with me. I just hate going out. I hate the club. It's hot as fucking that bitch. I hate liquor. I hate the smell of sweaty ass weaves and shit. You feel me? Like I hate all that shit. So it's like I be at the crib or at the studio.
Are we talking nightclubs or strip clubs too?
The strip club is open. The strip club is better than the nightclub. You feel me? I hate the nightclub, my nigga. I hate the nightclub, but the strip club I can tolerate that shit. It's cool. It don't be hot in that bitch and shit like that. In the club, it be hot. Bitches be throwing up and shit. That shit crazy.
Have you ever turned down a nightclub booking because you hate being at the club?
Yeah. One time, this ghetto ass club on the south side tried to book me, and I wasn't taking that shit. It was for some money too, but I wasn't taking that shit. It was too ratchet. That ain't my shit. I don't take everything. I be turning shit down. Man, Fashion Nova hit me up. Boy, these niggas tweaking, taking that shit. I can't do the Fashion Nova. They gotta give me $1 million.
So it's the money amount wasn't up to par.
Still, I didn't sell out. I be seeing niggas, like, they offered me a good amount of money. I know niggas would have folded for that, but I'm just like, I'm too fly to, like, Fashion Nova is like for thick bitch. Like, that's for girls, you feel me? For thick Instagram bitches.
But they do have a mail line.
Yeah, they got a mail line. It ain't for me.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Craziest rumor I heard about my motherfucking self. Damn. I don't know. So I'm trying to think. What the fuck has a fan said to me?
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. Craziest rumor I heard about myself. Damn, bro. I'm blank. I don't know. I heard some crazy shit. I know I have. I just gotta think. I'm blank, my boy. I gotta go to the next one.
All right. When these rumors ever came up, did you clear them up? Did you address them? Or you just let them slide?
I'm trying to think Hey, you funny as fuck. You said, did I let it slide?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I ain't really I ain't had no rumors, bro. I don't know. There ain't been no, I ain't went through that. So I haven't even been through that. I have not been through that. Oh, matter of fact, no. You're right. In Dallas, I had a show, bro. And in Dallas, this is crazy. This is when little Tay-K was out, nigga. This is like maybe 2016. 2016, bro. Free Tay-K, that's fucked up. But 2016, I had a show in Dallas, and my big bro Don Nitty had just gave me this chain, and I went to Dallas with that motherfucker, and this nigga tried to snatch my shit. Like he tried to get it, and I knew in my head like, this is my brother. This is my big bro's chain. This is over with. So he tried to get the chain from me. I ain't got no strap. I'm by myself. I'm tripping, bro. I flew out there by myself. I'm young. I'm probably like 19 or some shit, 20 or 19. I ran away like from the nigga. He had a strap, and I ran, and I got hit. I got hit in the head with the pistol, and my head was bleeding. And after this shit happened, I still had everything. I took a picture of my bread and chain, and I made a song. And it was some niggas in Dallas saying that they took my shit, and like they took my money and they took all my shit, but I still had all my shit. So that was the craziest rumor. I guess, you feel me? That's the only false rumor that I can think about. Niggas didn't take shit. They did. My head was busted though, but they didn't take my shit.
So I don't know if you're able to share a little more details, but I am curious.
Yeah.
Is it something somebody just comes up to you and just tries to actually snatch it? They don't talk to you?
He drew down. He drew down on me. He drew down a gun on me. And I remember I'm looking,
Oh, okay.
I had no strap. I'm by myself in another nigga's city. I'm like 19, bro. I had a weird ass motherfucker driving me around. I'm on some J shit. Like I'm on some burnt out shit. I called like as soon as I touched down in Dallas, I'm calling niggas to come pick me up and shit. I'm on some other shit, bro. I'm moving with no strap. But it's crazy though, cause Tay-K hit me like the next night. Like he was like, I saw it, bro. He was like, if you in Dallas, hit me. You feel me? I'm like, all right. This is back then too.
So
the nigga was probably like 14.
So this person draws down on you, you see it, you run away, but how does he actually come close to actually pistol whip you?
Oh, I got pistol whipped then and there, bro. Like, whip, run. Nigga, I'm looking behind me, I'm still getting chased, you feel me? So, I'm already fucked up. Like, I can feel it dripping and shit. I tried to go to the hospital, no insurance. And I remember I came back to Atlanta, like the next day, but my head was definitely busted. You go look at the internet, picture on the internet. It's called Do What I Want Freestyle.
So you run, and how do you elude them as they're chasing you?
I don't remember. I remember I was beating on fans' doors and shit. They wouldn't try to let me in. I don't know how the fuck I got away from that shit, but I did. I remember it was someone driving me around. Like, he dropped me off at the show, waited outside the show, and I remember I was trying to get back to his car. I finally got back to the car. I just remember bleeding and shit. I remember exactly what I had on, too. I had on this V-Long hoodie, the white one, with a flannel. I remember I got a fake-ass gold grill from the Metro Mart. Funny as hell back then, man. I was a kid, bro.
I noticed the mic just fell. So just hold it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just hold it in your hand. It's cool. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. Very lucky because, well, you could have been shot, killed.
Yeah, that's true.
Shot in the back as you're running.
Yeah.
And looking at your face, I don't think it left a mark.
I think I do gotta look. Yeah, hell yeah, I got a look right here. I still got that little scar. You see it?
Ah, you do.
I still got that bitch.
Now, because that has happened to you one time, you know, a chain snatch attempt, that didn't scare you away from jewelry. Clearly, you have 2 chains on today.
Yeah, that chain was so booty back then. I wasn't even worth nothing. It was just one. It was my first one. It was my first one my bro gave me. So you feel me? It was a big fat ass gold chain. Like, it wasn't even no diamonds. It was probably like five diamonds in that bitch. But it was like, yeah, nah, you know.
You operate different. You move
gotta
different.
Operate different. I had no gun, bro. I had nothing. I don't. You gotta move smart now.
Possibly jewelry insurance.
Yeah. I gotta get some jury insurance. I ain't gonna lie. I do gotta get some jury insurance. I don't have none of my shit insured. I'm gonna be completely honest.
When it comes to people asking you questions, is there a question you hate to answer people ask? Maybe it's the same question over and over again.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired of the... Damn.
Question you hate to answer, question that bothers you get asked all the time.
I don't hate to answer it, but it bothers me because I done answered this bitch probably like 400 times. It's, how did you meet Yachty? That shit, explaining that story over 300 times is annoying. That's my fucking brother, and that is what it is. I'm tired of answering that question.
And I actually asked you that a long time ago.
You did.
So if people want to look that up, they can search Supreme DJ Smallz Eyes. They'll find that answer out there. Now, do you care what people think of you?
No, you can't. Hell no, you can't think. You can't. You can't think, bro. A lot of people want to be you feel me? Especially when you're doing better than niggas, boy. These niggas want to be you, so you can't even think that.
Are you honest when you say that?
I promise. I promise I am. Of course, I have some self-consciousness about shit, but I'm like, you feel me? Hell no. I'm so confident in my shit that, you feel me? It's like, I really don't give a fuck what people be saying.
Now, have you always been like this, or you got to this point?
I mean, it's still like people in real life, my real life people, you feel me? I care. They might affect me what they say more than, you feel me, a fan or another rapper or some shit. Like, honestly, bro, like some shit like it'll be some shit like, okay, I'll ask my brother, okay, real shit, like either my bitch or like Yachty, like I ask them mostly like what you think about this, you feel me, or like those are the critics that I care about. But other people than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Now,
these niggas be broke. A lot of them talking crazy, talking down on you.
what about music-wise? Do you care what people think about your music?
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I thought we were talking about. Like, critics on my music.
Oh, I was talking about people's opinions of just you personally.
Hell yeah. I care about that. Like, my character and shit, I definitely care. I thought we were talking about music. Yeah, bro, I care about what people think. Feel me? I don't try to be an asshole. Some people tell me that I might come out like that a little bit sometimes, but I really don't. Like, I'm not trying to be that. That's not cool to me. I ain't a dickhead or no shit like that. You feel me? I believe in being a good karma and being a good person and shit. But it's like, you feel me? It's sometimes people might have it fucked up where you know what you want, you feel me? You're so set in stone on what you want, you're not gonna change for somebody else, and they might think that's fucked up, but nah, bro, it's not. Like, you are you gonna be in control of your life. Nobody else can control your shit, so it's just like, yeah, bro, it's a difference between being a good person and doing what somebody wants you to do, you feel me?
I know sometimes when people care about another person's opinion of them, though, it can lead to health issues. It can lead to a certain level of stress, anxiety, depression, worst case, suicidal thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever face any of these type of obstacles when it came to a person's opinion of you personally?
Nah. Nah, bro. Even when somebody tell me my shit suck, I've heard that plenty of times, you feel me? I've heard niggas say, damn, you got way better. I heard niggas say, your old shit is way better. I hear that shit often, you feel me? But it's just like, nah, bro. It doesn't really affect me like that.
What are your keys to success at this point? What are some things that make you successful?
Just keep going, bro. You gotta wake up every morning like it's the same mission with a new day. You just gotta stay on something, bro. A lot of people don't stay on something, you feel me? Like, even if, like, you feel me, I'm rapping and I got, you feel me, 10 different hustles or 10 different ways of doing something, I still was sandstone on my rap. Like, I knew exactly what the fuck I wanted, you feel me? You just gotta stick to something, man. Get in your pocket and stick to that shit.